Benet's Bloody Bits.
Welcome to Triple B. My name is Jason Benet. We got some huge news today from boutique label TerrorVision. They have a deal with Paramount Pictures, and they got the rights to the 1996 horror film Rumpelstiltskin. They're putting it out in a gangbusters release. I've known about this for a while. They're finally put it up on their website, and it came through yesterday. So let's just take a deeper dive into what this release encompasses. So right here, we have the Rumpelstiltskin limited edition 3-disc collector's edition, the UHD, a Blu-ray, and a CD. Now it's limited to 300. This thing is a whopping 80 bucks. And this thing comes with a lot of things that I really don't need. There's a booklet, there's a scrapbook, there's a script, there's a bumper sticker, there's some frickin' sunglasses. I don't need Rumpelstiltskin sunglasses, a poster, a bib, a t-shirt, a bookmark. This is kind of too much. It's overkill with these studios. And I'll call out Vinegar Syndrome and Seven Films, who I love when they do this too. This is just way too much. Now, I guess somebody, if this is their favorite film of all time, this is cool. But yeah, this does not interest me. There's a more streamlined version with less stuff that's limited to, or it might not be less stuff. Oh yeah, it looks like it's some different things. 2,500, and it's 45 bucks. I am not going to spend 80 or 45 bucks on any film. I don't care if it's Dario Argento's opera or whatever big title. I think the boutique labels have gotten a little bit greedy. That's cool that you want to pull all this stuff on here, but if you notice, nowhere on their website is just the Blu-ray for $25 to $35 with, you know, a nice slipcover and some extra features. But you got a VHS, which in 2024, I'm not sure how many people are buying that. You have the soundtrack, which they've had out for a while, which was kind of a sneak preview that they had this movie. And you even have a cassette. I mean, we're going very retro here. I've been very critical of TerrorVision. This is a film that it doesn't have to be out by Halloween, but it would have made sense. And I feel like if they wouldn't have put all these bells and whistles and unnecessary things on this release, we could have it in our hands before, you know, October 31st. This bad boy does not get shipped out till December. And I think that's just a missed opportunity. I really wish that they would listen to their fans. I know that they were with OCN Distribution, and they were very eager out the gate to, you know, be the next, you know, new kid on the block. And they announced like 25 films, and most of them haven't come out. And they've been tripping often along the way. They used to do YouTube videos with Ryan Verrill from Disconnected, which were very good because they gave an insight to the release. And I haven't really seen that done, but I know Brad Henderson recently did a YouTube video where he kind of railed on somebody on Twitter who questioned, you know, their restoration process. And I thought that wasn't a good look. You really need to not address those people. Just let it go. It's not the end of the world. You have time to address that, but not, you know, Frogman, which a lot of subscribers, my friend Malcolm is one of them, hasn't received it yet. But, you know, the owner of the site or the company, Ryan Grayface, has no issue going into Walmart and filming it and go, ooh, look at Frogman's on the shelf. Well, before you pat yourself on the back about, you know, some fairly white trash company that most people don't pick their physical media up from, take care of the people that are really putting money in your pocket and keeping your label alive, which is the customers who are buying, you know, via e-commerce. It's just, I think they need to slow down. They're starting, you know, to make some errors that are noticeable. I know they recently announced on social media that they have to find a new warehouse. I don't know the logistics of it and how it happened. That's none of my business. That's something that they should keep close to their vest. But that's a huge problem because you need somewhere to house your movies to ship them out. And I don't know what's going on over there. I mean, I wish them the best. I like what they do. I don't pick up all their films. I feel like Half of them are unwatchable and half of them are in my wheelhouse. I think they need to get back to, slowing things down and not getting too far ahead of themselves. I have noticed the shift in that direction. I do know that, Brad Henderson has been dealing with some health issues, and I hope he gets better. I'm sure that has slowed things down. And that might be where you want to reach out to other people and not have your eggs in one basket when it comes to somebody who does, extra features and acquires films. I know there's other people out there. I'm not speaking of myself. There's a lot of good people out there that are willing to help, that want to be part of boutique labels. I know Rumpelstiltskin did have a screening at Beyond Fest this past week and went over like gangbusters. I don't need 4K. I am fine with Blu-ray, but if you put it on a combo, I will gladly watch the 4K. A little history about Rumpelstiltskin. It is directed by Mark Jones. He also made the film Leprechaun. We all know what Leprechaun is. The film itself with Jennifer Aniston, all the sequels, remakes and reboots. And poor little old Rumpelstiltskin is actually the better film that just hasn't been seen by enough people. When it was released in 1996 via Republic Pictures, I've always enjoyed it. Haven't watched it since VHS days. It did get a DVD release that was fairly bare bones, so I never picked it up. But Rumpelstiltskin is a get for them. I know this sounds overly negative, but I'm kind of trying to be open here. I feel like I've kind of held back with my YouTube channel and don't want to be just Mr. Negative. And I think there is a balance to it. I want to see TerraVision do well. I want to see Culture Shock Releasing come back from the dead. I know that they had signed a contract with TerraVision and they've only put out one film, and that's a shame. But this Rumpelstiltskin looks good. I'm cool with this slipcover. This middle thing looks like crapola. I'm going to pick up this film, but not until it's on the website, as a 4K Blu-ray combo from 25 to 35, 40 bucks. I feel like that's a big error, only giving these bundles that I'm thinking most people don't want, but out of FOMO, out of fear of missing out, they're going to go pick it up. But hopefully we get Rumpelstiltskin. Fortunately, it's not shipping to December, so you're probably not going to get it till January 2025. I know they have films like Gator Bait 1 and 2. I know that they have an in with Troma, and there's a lot of horror and sex comedies they can put out. Let's get back to, the passion of it. Don't be so, pessimistic with the fans. I know we could be overbearing. I've never been one to email or anything like that unless it's something, really bad or it's been an order that's taken, way too long. I know that there's negativity on social media, Blu-ray.com forums, which I think they read Brad Henderson off because they were so just, up in his business and, constantly like, TerraVision will make an announcement, something like Rumpelstiltskin. Well, where's Watchers? Where's this? Where's that? And it gets to be mind-numbing after a while. Hopefully you guys, enjoyed this video. If TerraVision is out there and watching this, look, this is just me being transparent. I'm a fan. I've been collecting films for over 30 years now. VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, you name it. I'm a fan first. The films are what matters. I just hope you guys don't lose sight of that. I know there's brighter and bigger titles on the way, like Big Top Pee-wee, which is a big get. So anyways, thank you to everyone for listening to my rants. This is just something I wanted to get off my chest. This looks like a fantastic release. It's a great film. Rumpelstiltskin is an underrated, overhated 90s horror film, and I'm very much looking forward to owning it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay scared. Talk to you soon.